Right. So this is like next session around representation of houses. We covered up to 10th house. Now we are at 11th house. So what 11th house represents in astrological chart? That is what we are going to discuss. First of all, it is a karma house. Okay, three karma houses. Third house, seventh house, 11th house. This is Sattvic level house. As we discussed, first four houses are Tamasic, next four houses are Plastic, and last four houses are Sattvic in nature. This is also an Upachya house. Upachya means which grows with time, which improves with time. You will understand why. Which gives like better results from 30s onwards or after like some sort of hard work and perseverance, which the results may not be coming easily in our. Okay. Now 11th house. Again, if we go into like a sequential order of houses, first house is like where child has taken birth. Second house, the family came into the picture. Third house, child started roaming around in the neighborhood. Fourth house is he stayed with the mother. Fifth house is education. Sixth house is the work. After completing education, now after work, he goes into like a relationship. He thinks about relationship, family life. That means fear of losing them. Eighth house is your deepest fear. Ninth house is religion. More fearful you are, more religious you become. 10th house is authority recognition. So up to this point, he has attained everything, everything materialistically, everything which society values: education, relationship, authority recognition, higher education, religion, philosophy, and all. So that is up to here. Now, 11th house is like serving humanity. When a person achieves everything from 1 to 10, then he starts thinking that, okay, how can I serve people? How can I bring something positive to the people? How can I give back to the like society which I have got? Okay. There are many like in sports, you will find this sentence is spoken by many sports people who attend high success, that okay, this sport has given me so much, I want to give it back to this sport by coaching, by administrating, by teaching new kids and all. So that is the like 11th house of serving humanity. So it is about service to the people. Okay. uh, 11th house. 11th house is lower representations of 11th house. Lower means, again, it is not condemnation, it is fact. The lesser representation of 11th house will be your income and gains, your hopes, desires, and manifestation of those desires. Okay, hopes, wishes, desires. This is like a lower or lesser level of representation of this 11th house. Um, Higher representations will be like serving a higher cause. Okay, serving humanity, taking up some higher cause, working for large organizations. Okay, working for large group of people. Okay, the best example I can bring for 11th house to describe 11th house in its highest form is COVID vaccination, which we have recently seen. Getting 8 billion people vaccinated, okay, throughout the world. This is like huge cause. Okay, serving a huge cause, serving humanity. This is the highest level of like 11th house, COVID vaccination. Getting so many people vaccinated simultaneously and within a limited period of time. Okay, so that is the best example of serving humanity or serving a higher cause, working for large organizations, because in that That project, many large organizations, either government organization or non-government organization, non-profitable organization, they all came together. Okay. So this is what 11th house represents. 11th house is also entrepreneurship. 11th house is also multinational corporations. 11th house is also your elder sibling in the family matters. Your immediate elder sibling means the one before you. Okay. If I have an elder sister or brother, one before me is seen from 11th house. If I have two elder siblings, okay, if I have two elder siblings, then 11th house will represent the one before me, and ninth house will represent one before that elder sibling, the eldest sibling. Okay. If I have three elder siblings, then it comes to seventh house, because ninth house is 11th from the 11th and seventh house is 11th from the ninth. So you have to go 11th from every house, then to know the elder sibling of that person. So this is what 11th house represents. 11th house is also your rewards recognitions at your workplace. Okay. Now again, it is like if you are in job setup, then your rewards recognitions, promotions, hikes, bonuses, that is seen from 11th house. But if you are in this like business setup, okay, so going through a month where you have very good income, very income which is like at a higher level. Okay, suppose in a month I earn more. Being an astrologer, my income cannot be stable, right? Some months I earn more, some months I may earn less. So the months where I'm earning more, that is like 11th house of gains, rewards, and recognitions. Many people just come up sometimes and they just donate, okay, for my work, okay, without me even asking and without taking any service, they just donate some money. So that is also a rewards recognitions for me. That is donation for them, but reward recognition for me. It is like a kind of bonus for me. Okay. So that is what happens with 11th house. Okay. So 11th house. Let me see if I forgot something. Desires, hopes, as I said, like manifestation of that. Timing of manifestation of your desire. Now, this is like a broad term, manifestation of desire. It depends on what is your desire. Someone can have a desire of getting married. Someone can have a desire of having a house. Someone can have a desire of having a child. Someone can have a desire of traveling to foreign lands. Okay. So whatever is your desire in that particular time period. So 11th house is representation of that manifestation of desire. Timing when you can expect that desire to manifest. Okay. Additionally, gains, incomes, and earnings, so like your time based income. Okay. Time based income means monthly or weekly paychecks are seen from this 11th house. This is the difference between 11th and the second. Okay. 11th house is the house of 11th house is the house of your time based income. Second house is the house of savings, your wealth. Okay, money matters. Uh, so it is like if you start counting from 11th house and reach second house, this is like four houses in between. Okay, one, two, three, four. So there are four houses in between. Fourth house is home. Fourth house is safety, right? So this is why second house is savings. Safety of your income is your wealth. Your savings become your wealth. So this is the difference between second and 11th house. They both are money oriented houses, but second house is more your savings and 11th house is more your income. your time-based income. Mm, yeah, important thing. 11th house is your friends. Okay, now understand this thing. Friends can be seen from three houses. Fourth house represents your childhood friends. Okay, because fourth house represents your like homeland. Okay, homeland, hometown kind of thing. So that is what come from like fourth house. Your childhood friend. Okay. Second house represents your family friends. Okay, second house is like very close friends. The best way I can explain is that who doesn't, the friend who doesn't need your invitation for coming to your home, he can just come and knock at your door anytime. Okay, that is like, that person is like a family. So this is like second house is the family friends. 11th house is more your professional friends. Okay. Like people whom you meet because of your profession, because of your work. It is like second, 10th house is your work. 11th house is your gain of work. So your professional friends are gain of your work. So whomsoever I've met, like when I was practicing as a lawyer, whomsoever became my friends because of that legal practice are my professional friends. Whomsoever I met in corporate world and they became my friends, that is also like professional friends. And whomsoever I'm meeting now because of astrology and they are becoming my friends, they are also professional friends. Now it can they can get transferred also. Transferred means suppose one of my childhood friend can become a very good friend of mine, and he can become like family friend. Likewise, I may meet someone in in corporate world or in my job setup through my career, but over the time they can become like a very good friend of mine, and they can become like a partner. So this is the way they can get transferred from one house to another house. Okay. Also, like 11th house also represents like better opportunities because it represents promotions, it represents rewards and recognitions. So 11th house also represents your better opportunities. If someone is looking for a like better job or better opportunity at job, or maybe like promotion in some other department and all, promotion in the same department also, that is also seen from like 11th house. 11th is second from the 10th. So it is like gains from the government. Okay. What gains you make out of government, if you get any gain or not, that is also seen from like 10th and 11th house. 11th house mainly because it is second from the 10th, so it is wealth of the government. Okay, wealth you get from the government. Okay, that is what this second house sorry 11th house represents. So someone getting a pension. Okay, someone getting a this like ex gratia amount, or someone getting a some sort of help from the government or authority figure is also seen from the 10th house. It is also your the help you get from your father. Okay, the support you get from your father, because your 10th house is your father, 11th house is your father's wealth. Okay, gains from your father, that is also seen from like 11th house. 11th house is also your gains from any authority figure. Okay, so that is also seen from 11th house. 11th house will also represent your relationship with your younger elder sibling. Okay, as I said, why 11th house represents elder sibling? Because 11th house is your gain. When I took birth, my elder sibling was always already present, and he or she was my gain. Why third house represents the younger sibling? Because third house represents investment. Okay. If I have a younger sibling, I have to like invest my time and energy in that younger sibling to guide that younger sibling. Okay, that is why. So third house and 11th house. 11th house also is like very important for traveling. Okay, traveling related house, going away from the homeland. Okay, that is what is seen. Social networking, professional networking circle. Okay, 11th house is like because it is natural 11th sign. Like social media and all is also seen from 11th house. Socialization basically, like getting along with the people and all. That is why it is the house of like friends. Mm, right. As the 11th house mainly relates with earnings and income, its Karaka significator is wealth, wealth giving Jupiter, because Jupiter also represents the same thing. Its Karaka is Jupiter, because Jupiter also represents the same things. But again, if you see all the houses which like Jupiter is Karaka of, we want expansion in all those houses. Second house, fifth house, ninth house, okay, and now 11 and 11. Okay. So this is why like Jupiter is Karaka. We want money to be expanded. We want our desires to be manifested. We want our career to get expanded. We want education. We want family to be expanded. That is what like this Jupiter in that is why Jupiter is like Karaka of this 11th house. Also, like we can say like Jupiter is the guide or guru. 11th house is your elder sibling. Your elder sibling is supposed to like guide you. That is also one reason. Now it is like Upacha house, as I said in the beginning. Why it is Upacha house? Because it is the house of your income and gains. So your income and gains, Upacha house means the house which improves with time, grows with time, and gives better results from your 30s onwards. So people like when we are starting our career, when we are like initiating our career, at that time we cannot expect like first paycheck in the millions, right? We will start with the like associate analyst level job, and then we will rise through the ranks. We will get hikes, bonuses, and promotions. Then our salary will increase. Okay, so that is what like 11th house represents, the income part, which improves with time. Okay, I may join my first job at like 20,000 rupees salary, but with time I'm supposed to improve or increase that benefit from my job. So that is why 11th house is Upacha house, which improves with time and it gives the better result from our 30s onwards. Then by that time, like we get some promotions, our salary rises, our bonuses and promotions are there. So then we get the better results of the 11th house. Okay. In entrepreneurship also, like if someone is in business setup, on the first day of the business, you cannot expect like millions coming your way. Okay, your business also improves with time. Your work, like entrepreneurship, also improves with time. Your gains from the business also improves with time. Okay, so that is what 11th house represents. Right now we are left with the final house 12, which we will discuss in another session. As I said, like we are starting a new course, a new batch from January 2025, largely in third or fourth week of like January 2025 we will start. So if someone wants to learn astrology or they feel that I can teach astrology, they can contact me. Email addresses are given in the main article. I will post in the description session. Uh, Contact number is also given. If you have any question, doubt, or concern about the course, feel free to message or call at the given number or email at the given email addresses. Okay. We will meet next time with 12th house. Then the houses will be over. We will also discuss couple of concepts related with the houses, if time permits. Otherwise, we will have the next session around that. Okay. Take care. All the best. Have a nice day ahead.